Everybody in?
U.S. President Joe Biden met with Israeli Prime Minister Benjamin Netanyahu at the White House on Thursday, and Biden pressed for a ceasefire to the 9-month-old war in Gaza.
There are gaps that remain.
White House National Security spokesperson John Kirby said the administration was working to get both Israel and Hamas to agree to a ceasefire proposed by Biden that would halt fighting and see the release of Israeli hostages taken captive during Hamas's surprise attack on October 7th.
We want to get all the hostages home, clearly the Americans in particular. And that's why this deal is so important, Peter. And we are close. We are closer now, we believe, than we've been before.
Mr. President, we've known each other for 40 years.
The meeting marks the first face-to-face talks for the two men since Biden traveled to Israel days after Hamas's October attack, hugged Netanyahu, and pledged American support.
I want to thank you for 50 years of public service and 50 years of support for the State of Israel.
Netanyahu thanked Biden for his long-standing commitment to Israeli security. But relations between the two leaders have been strained for months over Israel's Gaza offensive, in which more than 39,000 people have been killed, according to health officials in Gaza. The Gaza conflict has caused cracks in the Democratic Party. Dozens of Democrats boycotted a speech by Netanyahu to Congress on Wednesday. Representative Rashida Tlaib sat in the gallery with a sign calling Netanyahu a war criminal. The U.S. is a major arms supplier to Israel. Biden took the rare step earlier this year of pausing the transfer of certain munitions it deemed inappropriate for warfare in the densely populated Gaza Strip. Netanyahu meets with Vice President and Democratic candidate Kamala Harris, and then on Friday travels to Florida to meet Republican presidential candidate Donald Trump.